Hey there, how's it going, everyone? It's time for a stock market update. Sorry it's been so long. We're all the way down to the 26th, I believe, of June. It's the end of the week. We're getting toward the end of June. It was a bit of a Friday sell off today. There are so many stocks that are really good deals right now based on how things have going. I think that the Fed is going to continue to pump money into the market, and I see a lot of these things going up. So, just talking about what has happened when you sort this Google sheet, which pulls current stock data, and then it also grabs information. I'm going to show you here in the top list of notes and different changes per day and cap size and market size and how much of the stock was traded today. A lot of lower volatility on these things that went down. Everything kind of went down across the board, but there's going to be I see a tremendous rebound or recovery, especially even into next week, because, well, a lot of the reasons why we've had concern about what's going on, new cases, new outbreak, people are thinking maybe going back to the old lockdown measures of March and April and May, and maybe that is going to hurt business going forward. I don't really see that fully materializing because we're just gaining more information about the virus and we're also figuring out how to treat it. So a lot of these rebound stocks that, as we see what the new normal ends up looking like, it is going to be one where we're out and communicating and traveling more and staying in places like hotels and talking about political discourse using Twitter, and going and buying the water after we get through the airport when we're flying. We are going to be getting on airlines and traveling and doing what we have to do. Google, Alphabet, I've always been a huge fan of. I think YouTube's going to really help them with revenue the next time they report earnings. Walmart is going to be more slow and steady. They're so cheap right now. There's a reason why there's an order to this. When you go over to the companies list, you can see that, Twitter, I have them as at a buy of $35 or less. They're getting hammered right now, probably because there's all this talk about maybe people pulling ads from Facebook because they don't like the way that Zuckerberg is handling things or not tagging things. I think there's going to be a Twitter versus Facebook war when it comes to ads, and I think it's one that Twitter can win because I like how they approach things. So look at them, just super inexpensive right now. Marriott taking a hit because they're talking about quarantining. People, when they're coming to new states like the tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut, well, if that happens, people may not start to have second thought about travel and stuff. So you kind of got to weather this right now. I understand why they are going down in the near term. However, they look so inexpensive down there at 80. They're $100 a share stock, so that's a great deal right there. Coherus Bioscience has been up and down trying to fight the sell-off today. They'll be fine. HUD, people will start flying. Hudson, that's the retail shop in the airports. Google gets hammered today like everybody else. I mean, everything's down today. It was a big sell-off day, but I think that all these people selling are just going to come back and buy now that everything's been made so cheap toward the end of the month here. Sherwin-Williams really cheap. Schrodinger has really been great over, I think you could probably see the chart on Schrodinger over the last 30 days. When I go here, they're one of my favorites because they're going to be getting patents on AI pharmaceutical development. Look at that. That's the last 30 days. Look at Schrodinger. Boom. They've been fantastic. A lot of these have been losers. Microsoft's been good over the last 30 days. Tesla's been good over the last 30 days. Dunkin's been flat, but is really cheap right now. As you can see, they can spike up. That's why they're on this list. Merck, I'm still waiting to hear more information about Pepcid and famotidine. I think it works and helps with the virus, so I'm waiting to hear more about that. It's a lot of interesting things happening. So I just wanted to update, and I'll be going through more of these stocks and discussing this more. But basically, on Monday morning, it's saying you should buy Twitter because Twitter's a $35 share stock. It's sitting at 29. So you pick up an option for a couple months on Twitter and a long call option, and I think that you're doing the right thing right now for all these companies that are up here on top right now. So that's it, and happy stock trading.